AI has been taking over the world, and I love it. I love tech. I love tech that actually changes things in the world, makes people's lives better. So I've been all over this AI craze that we've been going through. And I've been particularly interested for my audience on how AI can help you make more money. And going to look at a project today that can help you make more money with crypto. So it's kind of all my worlds coming together. But we're going to be looking at today ChartIQ. And their website claims transform your trading experience with AI-powered insights. So before we jump into ChartIQ, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments, have you ever used AI to help in your trading? Whether it be crypto or Forex, have you used AI? What tools are you using? Also, let me know what AI money makers you think are best, because I'd love to check them out and do a review. If you don't know anything about trading, let me just explain a little bit about it. So this is Trading 101, okay? Even if you don't end up doing trading, it's good to know what's going on, how to read a chart. So this is dexscreener.com, and this is what we call a candlestick chart, okay? And it's called that because I guess to people, these little bars kind of look like candlesticks. You'll see they have a wick going out the top, they have a wick going down the bottom. I've never seen a candle like that, but that's what these are called. So when you're looking at a chart, you can set up here what time frame you want each candle to represent. So for this one, I have it on 4 hours. So I can move it to day. Then each of these candles is going to represent 1 day. 4 hour, each of these candles represents 4 hours. You can go all the way down to 1 second, where each candle is representing 1 second. And each of these candles actually gives you 4 pieces of information. So it will tell you the opening price, the close price, the highest price during that time frame, and the lowest price during that time frame. So that one candlestick shows you all 4 of those things. So if a candle is green, that means that the price ended at the end. I'm on day candles right now. So this means that the price during this day ended up higher than it did at the beginning of the day. So the price went up over the day. I'm looking at the Ethereum chart here right now. So on May 20th, there was a big boost. The day ended up a lot higher than it started. So you get the starting price was down here. The end of the day price was up here. If it was a red candle, it would be the opposite. The starting day price would be up here. The end of the day price would be down here. And then if you notice, if we zoom in a little bit more, you notice that there are wicks on these candles. So this one has a big wick above and a big wick below. That represents the highest and the lowest that the price was during that time. So like this candle shows that the price was all the way up to here and the price was down to here, but it started down here and ended up here by the end of the day. So how you can kind of think of this is if you look at a candle like this, is that the price was trying to go up. So it was selling, going up, going up, going up. Once it got up to here, people started selling to bring it back down to here. So this was the limit for the day. The price didn't want to go any higher than this. People started taking their profits in this range. So that's a candlestick chart. Okay, you're basically a trading expert now. Good job. So you might see videos on YouTube. People do, it's called technical analysis or TA, but it's basically reading the chart and looking at different indicators and things like that to see where you should buy and where you to sell. And it's kind of an art and a science, and there's disagreement about how well that it works. Some people are better at it than others, but it's a very important part of trading is looking at the chart and kind of knowing what prices. You're not just randomly, a lot of times when somebody gets asked, what do you think the price of Bitcoin is going to get by the end of the year? Usually people just make a complete guess based on the news, based on what they've heard from other people. But you can look at a chart and get an idea for where it's going. And so that's what traders take advantage of, to not just have 50-50 chances if they're going to buy a coin and hope it goes up, but they make educated decisions. They get that 50-50 to maybe a 70-30%. They win 70% of their trades, lose 30, and then they can be profitable. Just one other quick example of this, resistance level. So this is like step 1 and step 2 of knowing what a candle chart is, and then resistance levels. So when you look at charts, you can kind of see that there are certain points where people, when it reaches this point, people sell. We call that a resistance level. And when this price gets low to this point, people buy. We call that a support level. So just looking at this is the Ethereum chart, 4 hour. but you can actually draw lines and you can probably see these for yourself. So for example, there's obviously a line here, and where it is exactly is not that important, but you can see every time it gets up to this area, sometimes it goes a little above, but then people sell, take profits. And then it gets back up there and people sell and take profits. And it gets back up there and people sell and take profits. So that's an area of resistance. Now, that doesn't always mean when it gets to this price, people are going to sell. But it does mean that there is a likelihood at this price that something's going to happen, that there's going to be some profit being taken. In the same way, you can kind of see some levels of support. So this one's not quite as clear, but you can see it's kind of about down here for this time frame, where when the price gets down to here, up here was a little higher. And you can, up here is a little higher, but when the price gets down to somewhere in this level, people say, hey, that's too cheap, and they start buying to make it go up here. So you can see here that there's all this bouncing going on between these two levels, this level of resistance and this level of support. So as a trader, you can kind of take this into consideration, and if the price is hanging out up here, you can kind of anticipate, okay, I think people are probably going to sell here soon, and then you can make profit on the way down. In the same way, you see this price, if you see this price getting down here, there was some traders down here who said this is too cheap. There's a level of support, it's going to go back up. And so there's some basic TA for you to help with trading. So first tool that ChartIQ offers, which is very helpful, is just their chart analysis. So they basically go through this TA process for you using AI. And you can see on their website, I pulled up just Bitcoin for this one, Bitcoin futures, but their recommendation is hold. So based on what they're seeing in the charts, they're recommending that you don't buy, don't sell right now, you just hold. So this tool is not just looking at their lines of resistance, but when you get deep into TA, you can see there are thousands of different data points that people use to try and predict what the markets are going to do. So the advantage with, if as a human, we can only use a few of these. Our brain can only, wrap around a few of these. I can't go through all 1,000 of these. But with AI, with computers, you can take all of these different indicators and put them together to come up with a trading strategy. So when ChartIQ does that, what they come up with for Bitcoin right now is hold. So you could just take their recommendation and just follow it, or you could take it and bring it in. If you're a trader already, you could bring it in and, compare it with what you think is going to happen. But it's kind of like having an expert TA analysis give you their recommendation. They also have a Chrome extension that you can download. It can go into your browser. And then when you're on a chart, like here again is Ethereum USDT, you can click this. You see this circle shows up. This is the ChartIQ symbol, and it'll tell you sell alert, strong sell. Recommendation, strong sell, confidence high. Our AI analysis suggests a strong selling signal for Ethereum. Consider liquidating your holdings. So as you're going through charts, this is a free extension. So you can just pull this up and say, it's looking to me like Ethereum's going to be going down. Maybe I should sell. Then you can look at the ChartIQ recommendation, strong sell, confidence high, and say, okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to do that. And you can sell some Ethereum. So another feature they have is the Telegram bot. So this gives you a ChartIQ AI bot. And the bot says, I'm here to help you make informed decisions with ease. Just enter the ticker symbol of any stock or cryptocurrency. I'll provide you with a buy, sell, or hold recommendation based on our advanced AI algorithms. So you just enter a ticker symbol, let's say Tesla. So you can do stocks and crypto. So let's do Amazon. I like Amazon, so I'll just do a /AMZ, and we'll get out of crypto, we'll go into stocks. And so I just put in Amazon, and it says hold alert. So they don't give you all the insight, but they just kind of put this all together and give you the conclusion, hey, you should be holding your Amazon right now. Google, recommendation, hold. Looks like it's a holding day. Let's see BTC, hold. Ethereum? Let's take out the Ethereum one. What about Doge? Hold. Okay, so it's a holding day. Not a lot of trading to go on today. But that's the Telegram bot. And currently, you can only do these cryptocurrencies and these stocks, but they're always adding new features. But here's the Telegram bot. Now, the third feature, I would say this is the riskiest. So approach with caution. I need to put this disclaimer, don't risk more than you can afford to lose. This is not a for sure money maker. Okay, I just need to put all those out there because we've all been burned in this space. But they have an auto trade feature, which is basically you're putting in some money, Their AI is trading with it based on all of their AI recommendations. And then you get a portion of the profits and they get a portion of the profits. And right now you can only do Ethereum. And right now, the only option is moderate. They're going to be adding a safe and a risky as well. But right now, it's just moderate. But you choose how much Ethereum you want to put in, connect your wallet, put Ethereum in, and it starts trading. And as you get rewards, you could lose money with trading. There's always the risk that you lose money. But as you make profits, you can either compound those profits or you can withdraw those profits as well. So, and their AI is designed to maximize profit while minimizing risk. But it's still a risky thing, okay? We've seen AI bots. Just don't put in your life savings, okay? That's all I'm going to say about it. And the backtest run on their trading here with their AI returned about 20% for the year, okay? Which is actually, I like those numbers. We've seen a lot of projects where it's 20% a month. That is not real, okay? That's not how trading works. No one makes 20% a month, at least not consistently. If they do, it's very high risk, and at some point they're going to lose all of it. So actually, when I heard they had a 20% return for the year on their backtest, that actually encouraged me. Again, if they had said they got 20% a month, I would not have bring them on the channel at all. But 20% a year, that beats the 7% that you get in an index fund in the traditional markets. And you also can do it with something like Ethereum or Bitcoin that's going to increase in value over time. If you believe in Bitcoin, then trading Bitcoin and making 20% on your Bitcoin could be a huge way to accumulate more Bitcoin. But just want to remind you, this is not financial advice. Only risk what you can afford to lose. These are not cliches, okay? I mean the words that are coming out of my mouth. Trading is volatile. You may lose all of your money, okay? So just take that into consideration. So if this seems interesting to you, if you like trading, you like AI, you like passive income, check out ChartIQ. You can get the extension for free, the Telegram bot for free. You can use the auto trader if you would like. They also had their token launch a couple weeks ago, so that's something you can check out as well if that token is something you want to include as part of your portfolio. And that's funny, actually. The ChartIQ Chrome extension says strong buy on the ChartIQ coin. So I wonder if they hard-coded that in or if the AI actually figured that out. That's pretty cool. And the coin, it's ChartIQ. It's on Ethereum, so you can buy it on Uniswap. I'll leave a link to all this, but if you're on the chart, you can just click this Uniswap link here. So if that link doesn't work, which sometimes it doesn't, you can copy the contract address here. And then when you get on Uniswap, just paste that in. You can see ChartIQ, swap something on Ethereum, whether it be Ethereum or DAI, some stable coin, and get your ChartIQ tokens. So hope this was helpful for you. If you have other projects or teams or coins you want me to check out, let me know in the comments. Happy to look over stuff. I actually really enjoy it. If you have more questions, hop into their Telegram. It's very active. They have a very bustling community right now. Try out their stuff. Like and subscribe for more ways to help your financial situation. God bless you all and hope you have a great rest of your day.